All right. Konnichiwa mina. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Long time no see. It's been a while since I've done these streams, especially with the holidays coming up. It's kind of difficult for me to stream on a regular basis, but definitely next year, I would love to be more consistent with these streams. So I will be doing something a little bit different. I will be doing a live stream response video to Tekking101. So shout out to him. He just did a live stream, I think, a couple hours ago. So I will leave a link in the description of this live stream if you guys like to check that live stream out. Really, really awesome. I have learned a lot. So I'm just going to do my own stream. So this is going to be a response stream to another live stream. So I think that's something unique and something different that I would love to do more of in the future. So, talking about um, the most recent One Piece chapter. So, I guess I can talk about that. Like in, like in case if you guys have not read it or anything, um, which I have read it, but like it does not hurt to read it again. Okay, so yeah, so One Piece chapter 1132 is called Adventure to Elbath. So we do get a cover page of Yamato once again. Yeah, so it says Holy Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine, Pilgrimage Volume 19. The Udon Castle is being rebuilt at the old prisoner mine. So we see Yamato. We see, I think that's Yamachio. I think is the little lion creature that she's riding on. Yeah, so cool. Really, really cool cover page. So then we see a giant boat hits the Great Eric. So I'm guessing that is the name of the ship, the Great Eric. And then we see the Tontadas. So that's really cool that we do get to see the Tontadas back. Like we haven't seen them since I think Dressrosa. So it's really cool to see them back. And like it's also really, really cool that we get a devil fruit design of the Tontadas and also Sugar's devil fruit. Like I think I made a community tab post of showcasing the fruits. I really do like Sugar's double fruit because it looks like a yo-yo, which makes sense because she can turn people into toys, and yo-yos are toys, which is awesome. Which I really do miss a yo-yo. Yo-yos were such a fun toy. I think looking at that devil fruit just makes me want to go get a yo-yo and learn like some yo-yo tricks because they're fun. I really do like yo-yos. Yeah, so we see Elbath child colon. So yeah, we get a little, I guess, Tontada giant, I guess. So he's all like, you come into the bar for a drink. So even though he's a Tontada, I can assume he's at least 21. Yeah, so we see Colin. So we see him at the bar, and he's basically saying, if you're heading up to the Sun Realm, take take this basket with you. Ripley's favorites are in there. I packed some for your father too. And then he's like, wow, thanks. So I don't know if this is like a reference to like Little Red Riding Hood or something like that, sort of, kind of. And then we see Colin saying, so you know that pirate, yeah, so you know that pirate that Dory and Broggy went to fetch. I just became one of the four emperors. The boss told me about him. Okay, so I think this was mentioned before that Dory and Broggy are a part of the four emperors now. So then we get a flashback of Shanks, and Shanks is saying, "Straw Hat Luffy, remember that name." So that's going to play a very pivotal role, probably in future chapters. And then we see Captain Colin like, "Okay, I'm off. Hey kid, let the captains know I'll be by later for drinking and snacks at the banquet. Got it." And then we see some more giants saying, "Look at the great Eric. Talk about good fortune. We're just in time for a rainbow. Let's catch a ride." So I guess we're doing the Wizard of Oz reference, the somewhere over the rainbow, right? Which is cool. Which I do like the Wizard of Oz. Which I'm probably going to give my thoughts about Wicked because I just watched the actual movie, but like I don't want to go on like a tangent or anything, so I might save that towards the end. A rainbow. It's a gorgeous one too. I wonder if it's raining on the other side. And then of course we see the Straw Hats, we see Brooke, we see Robin, we see Frankie, and I think that's Atlas, Jimbei, and I think that's Bonnie. And the Bonnie's all like, "It's so clear. Are you supposed to be able to see rainbows from this angle? It's a mystique and beauty would be advent from any angle." It's really nothing out of the ordinary. You can draw them with a sun painter, a sunstone painter. So yeah, so I think that's Dory or Broggy. I can never tell the difference between those two, but Dory or Broggy. So they're showing um, the sunstone painter, which is basically a prism, because as we all know, prisms create rainbows. Draw, are you saying that someone made that rainbow? Well, of course. Are you ready, bosses? We're almost at the base of the mountain. Okay, hold on tight. Okay, so we see Dorian Broggy. So, um, yeah, so they say hold on tight to the Straw Hats because it's probably going to be a bumpy ride because that rainbow does look like a roller coaster, sort of. So, one of them is saying we're about to go vertical. Vertical, but how? Wait a minute. Whoa, what is this? We're going up. Okay, so they're going up like they're on a roller coaster. Ah, we forgot to explain. The village is at the top of this tree. So we see, is this the Great Eric? I think that's the Great Eric. Like I don't think that's the Thousand Sunny. That's why we're hitching a direct ride on this rainbow. We're holding off the partying until we get there. We're explaining. Wait, you're explaining the wrong bit. How is riding a rainbow even possible? Well, it's One Piece. Like anything is possible, right? A rainbow is nothing but a refraction of light through water droplets. What's that ship sailing on? And then they're laughing. Gabba, Gabba, wait, Gabba Bubba. Oh, the laugh. The laugh is so funny. Rainbows are meant to be crossed. Are you for real? Yeah, so we see the great Eric actually riding on the rainbow. This tailwind is perfect for rainbow sailing. Rainbow currents don't give any resistance, so even the lightest of rowing will carry you all the way. Oh, okay. So it's a pretty easygoing current. So like if even just simple rowboats can ride on it, like you know that the rainbow currents, they're not as strong, like the Grand Line, because the Grand Line is really strong with all these sea creatures and just the ocean and stuff like that. So that's really cool that for once that people can sail their ships on the rainbow current with no fuss, no muss. So that's cool. Amazing. It's a seven colored sea. That sparkle sound is so cute. The world is a never ending chain of wonders. We'll deliver Blink's sake. Yeah, Blink's sake. Sorry, guys, I can't read today. Yeah, so we see Jinbei saying Luffy and the others are going nuts when they see this. I think they've already, yeah, I think they've already gone nuts myself. Yo ho ho! So that's Brooke. And then I guess and this looks like Frankie saying Ditto because I'm guessing Ditto is his favorite Pokemon. So Straw Hat and the others are gonna catch up later. We've hunted down a moose for him. Whoa, those are delicious. I want a bite. You guys, can we have some if there's any leftovers? We've got it, especially for the Straw Hats. And then we see one of the giants actually. So that's really, really cool that we do get to see a female giant. So we see this female giant lifting up Luffy. Still, it's awful how we didn't give any of you a chance. Yeah, and didn't give you. Wait, hold on. Let me start over. Still, it's awful how he didn't give any of you a choice when put you in there. Believe me, I wouldn't associate that with all that if I had the choice. We're very, very sorry about this. Oh, so I'm guessing that's the other one. So not colon, but the other one. Say, just know that you came from the realm of the dead, right? But what were you doing down there if you fall? So, and then it's like, then there's a flashback between Luffy and Loki. And so basically, the bubbles are saying, remember that our deal is a secret, so don't say a word about our meeting. Got it, Luffy? So then we see Sanji, and then we see a giant tree just smashing one of the giants. Okay, so that's cool. So we do get to see what is it? Yeah, so we do get to see the newer giants. I can't remember their names off the top of my head. Okay, so there is like a map. So we all know that well, now we know. Now we know that Elbath has three levels going from top to bottom. So you have heaven, you have the sun, and then you have the dead. The realms of heaven, the sun, and the dead. We live where it shines, the realm of the sun. On the floor, there are many villages. And then Robin is all like, wow, this is cool. So Dorian Broggy like exclaimed that this is so vast, the landscape stretches out as far as the eye can see, and that is our village there. Welcome to Elbath. So here is um, Dorian Broggy's village where they grew up. So they live in the sun portion, which is why there's rainbows and stuff. So there's sunshine and lollipops and rainbows everywhere, right? Even though this is not Whole Cake Island, but still. Yeah, like it's sunshine and lollipops and rainbows everywhere and SpongeBob. There's SpongeBob in there too. So they call it the Kingdom of Warland. So all the Straw Hats are like really shocked about that. We see Robin, we see Chopper, we see Frankie. Like even Zorro is really like even Zorro is like in awe with this place because yeah, you really don't see Zorro be like excited for stuff. So it's really cool to see Zorro like excited for something. Like unless hits a new sword, then he'll get excited about that. We see Jinbei, Nami, Brooke, and I think that's Atlas, and then of course Sanji. I think I'm gonna have to switch hands. My arms are getting tired because this chapter is taking forever to load on this website here. Oh hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hence, it's more common. Yeah, so Elbath, land of the giants. Good, good. How about yourself? Like I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. Switch hands here. Yeah, this chapter is taking forever to load. So, oh well. But yeah, so we all know what happens at the end of the chapter. Um, like you can stay here, but you can't stay here too long. Which there has been a lot of discussion about that. Like I've been hearing people say that, oh, if you stay here too long, you might get sick, or like if you want to leave, you can't leave. Maybe it's like something in the Elbath, I guess, air or something. Which, yeah, that definitely can be a possibility for sure. Yeah, that was weird. Um, People say you can become a giant. Yeah, like it is weird. I definitely agree. That yeah, Hellbath is definitely, looks like a weird place for sure. But yeah, so I've been hearing yeah, that giants do live, I think they live 3 years longer than regular humans, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm definitely no means a One Piece expert. Not trying to be. Because giants do live longer than humans, and yeah. Hellbath is just a weird place. I got no, like, I really have nothing much to add to it. That that warning is interesting. Oh, no, they live way longer. Oh, oh, really? How much longer do they live? Because I have no idea. Probably closer to 100 years, maybe. Because I think there are giants that are like 400 years old, right? Oh, Dory and Bragi are 300 years old. Yeah, 300 years old. Oh, yeah, I see. Thank you. I did not know that. That Dory and Bragi were that old. Yeah, so like I do like the rainbow bridge thing. I think that's really, really cool. Where you could take like a prism and you could just create just like a bridge or a current. Like if you're using a boat. I think that's quite interesting. Hmm. Trying to trying to think of something else. Like not really much to add to it. But yeah, really, really good chapter. Like I do like the rainbow thing. Like it's really cool that there's like 3 levels to Hellbath. Like you have the sun, you have heaven, and then you have death. So that's quite interesting. I usually remember I usually remember when we meet them, they said they appeared 100 years ago. I bet Nami could use that rainbow tech, or maybe Usopp. Yeah, I totally agree. I could definitely see Usopp using it. You know, because he's into like gadgets and stuff, and I could definitely see Nami using it too, because she's a navigator. So yeah, I totally agree. I could definitely see Nami and Usopp using the sun, like the sun rainbow stone or sun prism stone for sure. Yeah, so like going back to that question that people have been asking, like what happens if you like if you stay there too long? Because especially that warning towards the end, like something about like Luis or Louis or something like that. So I have no idea who that person is. So maybe we'll find out like in the next chapter who is Louis. Yeah, I wonder if we meet that explorer or if we're gonna get a backstory of him. Um, I, I would like both. I would like both a backstory because I think a backstory would be really, really cool. Maybe we might get more about him. Yeah, I do like backstories. I think a backstory of him would be really, really cool. Let's see. Do you think he's do you think he's tied with Elbath history, or is he just visiting? Um, I think he's tied to Hellbath history. I mean, the giants they've been living for a very long time. So I think this Louis guy, I think he's a part of Elbath history. Okay, that's strange. The chat is connected, and then it says successfully connected. So I have no idea what that's about, but okay. Hopefully the chat's connected because I like to hear what people have to say. Yeah, that's weird. That's really, really weird. Mm, That's not on my end, guys. I promise. That's definitely a YouTube thing. Um, do do you see me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like it says, like it's successfully connected. So I don't know if that's a YouTube thing or my Wi-Fi or both. I don't know. But yeah, like I do see you now. And yeah, I think that's about it as far as the chapter goes. Can't wait for the next one. So like it's really cool. That we get a One Piece chapter this week, and we're definitely going to be getting one next week. I'm pretty sure. I think it's YouTube because you didn't lag. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's definitely true. Like it's definitely a YouTube thing. So like I'm glad that I'm not lagging. So that's good because sometimes in my streams like the chats would like lag and stuff, but not very often. So like I'm glad that's a YouTube thing and not my Wi-Fi. Because sometimes my Wi-Fi is not the greatest, sometimes. Yeah, so I think One Piece has been on break for 3 weeks now. Um, so it's nice to get a One Piece chapter this week and next week. So I'm really excited for next week's chapter. Um, how how often do you stream? How often do you stream and when is your next one? Um, like I'm not really consistent when it comes to streams. I kind of stream when I feel like it, which is not the smart thing to do as far as YouTube goes because YouTube likes consistency. Probably the next one. Um, I could probably do one. Let me see. I could probably do one next week. When the It's, yeah, like I could probably do one next week when the chapter comes out. Like at least I'll try. But you know, with the holidays and stuff, I'm kind of busy. I'm kind of busy with the holidays and stuff. But I'll try to get one out next week. Maybe on today is Saturday, so I could probably do one next Saturday. But we shall see. Yeah, so hmm, I guess I can talk about something else because there's nothing much that I can add to the chapter. Just can't wait for the next chapter. So, I guess I can talk about, I guess, some of the shows that I've been watching. Cool, cool. If you do, I'll try to be here. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Definitely come if you can, for sure. But I understand with the holidays and stuff, people are going to be very very busy. I completely understand that. But if you can come, cool. Like if not, that's fine too. These are going to be on my YouTube channel because I don't delete my streams. I usually keep them like for memories and stuff. Because every now and then I will go back and watch like my old streams. So once I do a stream, I keep it on YouTube. Well, yeah, okay. So I guess I could talk about some of the shows that I've been watching. I've been watching Don to Don. Wait, Don to Don. I've been really getting into that show. That show is super fun. Oh, do you think do you think Luffy freed Loki? I think Luffy did. I think Luffy did free Loki. Um, because Luffy is just so naive and stupid. Something tells me that Luffy probably freed Loki. But that's just my opinion, of course. So yeah, I've been watching Don to Don, so that's a fun show to watch. I really like Dragon Ball Daima. I've been really getting into that show too. Like I like the chibi characters and stuff. I think that is just super cute. Um I've been watching a little bit of Uzumaki. Weird show, but yeah, Uzumaki weird show, but I like it. Let's see. Yeah, like I'm trying to branch out and watch other shows because I will just like rewatch um I'll just like rewatch like old shows and I need to get out of the habit of like rewatching old shows and start watching like new shows. A little bit of Demon Slayer. I watched a little bit of the was it Hirorama? Hiroshima? I've been watching a little bit of that arc as well. So, a couple shows that I've been watching, and then of course I do watch the Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc, um, show. Like I know the episode just came out, so after this stream I might watch it. And then of course I do have a Bleach channel. So if you guys like Bleach, definitely subscribe to that channel as well. Like if you guys like Bleach, and then of course subscribe to this channel if you like One Piece. Let's see. Um, I have been narrowing down a lot of TCGs that I play because I play way too many TCGs, way too many. So I've been narrowing it down between like two or three. Like I play Pokemon and I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels, and I really want to get into One Piece. I really do from Bandai, but I- I've only seen like the first two arcs of Bleach. Oh, like that is a start. Definitely keep going because it gets better. Like in my opinion, of course. Because I like Bleach. I know a lot of people give Bleach a lot of flack for it, but I think Bleach is a good show. I really do like it. Yeah, so the first two arcs, that's of course the Katakura Town arc and I guess Soul Society. I think is the first two arcs, which those two arcs are really really good. I love the Soul Society arc. So like I really want to get into One Piece, um but Bandai producing like all these card games and kind of just leaving the other ones off to the side, which is a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is just me, this is just my opinion. I don't care about Dragon Ball Masters. I don't care about Fusion World. I don't care about Digimon. I don't care about Battle Spirit Saga. I don't care about Sandlot. Like I don't care about Union Arena, and I don't care about Gundam that's going to be coming out next year. All I care about is One Piece. That's the only card game I care about as far as Bandai goes. But yeah, so that's yeah, so that's a little annoying. And and speed duels, yeah, like it is like sad that they're going to be going on hiatus. But hopefully the hiatus for speed duels is not going to be long. And then of course Pokemon, of course. I'm really excited for the Pokemon TCG. I'm really excited for Prismatic Evolutions, which basically has all the EV cards, which is so awesome. Which is going to be like a really expensive set. Um, I really do like the different like black belt karate stuff, like the cards. Dude, dude, I love TCGs. I used to play Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and I played a little bit of One Piece, but I had to stop. A lot of money. Yeah, true, true. Like I learned that the hard way. That the more TCGs you get into, it's just the more money you got to spend. And I have to get out of the yeah, like I have to get out of the habit of like um just because a new TCG comes out, that does not mean you have to play it. But yeah, so I narrowed down my card games down to like two or three, like as much as I can. Let's see. Yeah, Pokemon. I still play Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I only play Speed Duel format, and I got into Magic a little bit. Like if you check some of my old videos, I did do a couple of Magic the Gathering videos. My big problem with Magic, and the reason why I stopped playing it, is the lack of reprints. I just don't like how they barely reprint their cards. And if they do a reprint set, um, like they make it super expensive and there's only a limited amount of it. And yeah, so that's my biggest downfall when it comes to magic is I don't like how it's just super expensive. And I only played Commander like at that time period. It's just it's just so expensive. And that's one of the reasons why I like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh more is because they reprint their stuff, especially Pokemon. Like I would say, its staples are not hard to get in Pokemon. Well, yeah, so like I do like the black belt cards and prismatic evolutions. And I like how professors research um has like the different like professors. Like there's one for oak, there's juniper, there's birch, um kukui, magnolia, rowan, elm, I think is another one. And I know I'm missing some. I know I'm missing some professors, but each professor has like their own professor's research, so you can pick which professor is your favorite, which is cool. But yeah, that's gonna be a really expensive set though because of all the evolutions and stuff. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, like I guess I can look up um the newest One Piece set, even though I'm not gonna buy any of it. But I I kind of lost track what the newest set is because yeah, like I forgot that they made a reprint set, which like even the reprint set is like so hard to find. So yeah, why is the One Piece TCG like slowly becoming magic? It's slowly becoming like Magic the Gathering. Um, um, honestly, I've I've s- I'm selling a lot of my Pokemon cards because I just don't have the time, unfortunately. Yeah, I understand that. I completely understand that. But the cool thing about Pokemon is Pokemon is not going anywhere no time soon. That if you decided to come back into the hobby, I don't think it's not going to be that difficult. Like for sure. Like sometimes I have to take breaks from the hobby because Pokemon cards are very expensive, and then of course priorities come first. You know, because even I take breaks from like the Pokemon TCG, which is nice to take breaks. It's nice to take breaks, and then if you have to, priority reasons, sell off your collection. Um, like I know, shout out to this person, but I know her cat's Meowth. She's selling her entire collection because of priority reasons, and I completely understand that. That things come first, unfortunately. Yeah. Like I think the last set that I've collected, hmm, I haven't bought Pokemon cards in such a long time, but ooh, I want to say Lost Origin, maybe, maybe Lost Origin. I think it's probably like the last cards that I bought, maybe. Yeah, like I think it's Lost Origins. It's been a while. So yeah, so I guess future videos that I'm gonna be doing on this channel. I'm gonna try to stream once a week on Saturdays. I'm gonna try my best on that. Um I'm I'm also gonna do some Tekking 101 response videos because I know a lot of people really like that. Yeah. um, you you should get a Discord. It's good for building a community, and I would love to have deeper One Piece and Pokemon convos. Like I do have a Discord. I just don't use it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a big Discord fan, but I do have one. I just don't use it very often. All right, so I got about like 10 minutes and then I will end the stream. But yeah, so some future videos. Yeah, so like I said before, I'm gonna be doing some more Tech and 101 response videos, maybe a stream. I think that's about it. Like I'm gonna be doing some Bondcast response videos on my my side channel, my Bleach channel. I'll definitely be doing some of those. But I think that's about it because I don't want to do too much because I don't want to get burnt out or anything because that's the last thing I need. Because I do enjoy making videos. I do enjoy streaming when I can, and the last thing that I need is to get burnt out. So like I try not to do too much. Oh yeah, and also Tekking101 is going to be doing a Christmas charity stream, I think on the 21st. I think. Mhm. Cool. Can't wait for future videos. I'm gonna head out. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Like I greatly appreciate having a conversation with you. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah. So what was I talking about? I totally forgot like what I was talking about. But yeah, so Tekken 101 is going to be doing a Christmas charity stream on the 21st. And he's going to be doing it at his house this time, which is cool. Because usually he would do it like in another place, but for this year he's going to be doing it in his studio, which is cool. It's definitely something different, you know. Um, yeah, and you might see me in the chat, so we'll see. Like I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything important on the 21st, but yeah, so you might see me in the chat. But like if not, I'll definitely be watching some of it. Oh, so I guess I can show you guys these. Like I totally forgot that I had these. So here is the Naruto like Akatsuki rings. I remember I bought these, I think for like $10 because I might be doing some Naruto videos. Not as like a primary like on this channel, but definitely something different that I can do because I love Naruto and I love Naruto Shippuden. So these will come in handy, like the rings, the Akatsuki rings. Like and they all put it on certain fingers, which is cool. Like, what's your favorite Akatsuki? Like I'm very boring. I really like Hidachi. I do. Like Hachi and is it Kasame? No, not Kasame. Like the shark dude. Like the shark dude. I forgot the shark dude's name with the shark skin sword. But I think it's Kasame, I think. But those are probably my two favorites. But definitely let me know what your favorite Akatsuki is. So here's the yeah, I'm not gonna show every single ring, but here's the rings, and then of course here's a necklace that you can put that you can use as a necklace because seeing how skinny my fingers are, yeah, like that's gonna fall off. I'm telling you, because my fingers are so skinny. So yeah, so like I might do some Naruto videos. I don't know. But yeah, like I might end the stream early because I'm kind of tired to be honest. But yeah, so I guess to end the stream out, thank you so much everybody for coming to my stream. I greatly appreciate it. I love having a conversation with you guys in the chat. You guys are awesome and definitely correcting me when I'm wrong when it comes to the One Piece knowledge because I am no means an expert when it comes to One Piece. Not trying to be. The reason why I created this One Piece channel is just to, share my thoughts and opinions and not like in a deep detail kind of way because there's lots of YouTubers out there that will break down One Piece to the core, and that's not what my channel is about. My channel is not about dissecting One Piece with a scalpel. Like that's not what it's supposed to be. Because there's a lot of information about One Piece, and I don't know how people in the One Piece community can keep track of it all because that would make my brain hurt. So, yeah. Kudos to those One Piece YouTubers because I couldn't do it. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think like about this live stream down below. I will try to do these as often as I can. Morning, good night next time. Mata ne. Yasumi nasai.